Hi, my name is Katie and welcome to my channel. I'm a travel agent and today we're looking at some fun crafts that you can do if you've just gone on a beach or a coastal vacation and you have a lot of seashells. So we're gonna first be making a ornament, and then if I have enough seashells left, we're gonna be making a frame. So we'll see how that goes. First thing that you're going to want to do is when you are on your beach vacation, you're going to want to gather a bunch of seashells. Now, you're going to want to pick sizes that are going to fit on something like a frame or in an ornament, and you're going to want to gather as many different ones as you can find. I was recently in Nantucket, and most of the shells that I got are pretty similar. I guess that's just the sort of shells that are in that area, the sort of sea life that's in that area. But the more different ones that you can get, I think the better off you're going to be. So just keep that in mind when you're collecting them. And you are also going to want to get as much sand off of them and wipe them down back at your hotel after you've collected them. If you're planning on doing this, I would suggest bringing some Ziploc bags with you to the beach, and then you can put your shells in them, take them back to the hotel, get as much sand and gunk off them as you can, and dry them off before you pack them back in your bag and bring them home for your project. So for this Christmas ornament, I am using as the base these plastic Christmas ball halves that I got on Amazon, and I have them linked down in the description with an affiliate link. And I've used them before for similar projects, and they are really great. I really like that they break into two halves instead of the traditional crafting Christmas balls where you have to like fit everything through the little tiny hole at the top. This is much better, especially for something like seashells. So you have the two halves. I also have some rope here, or any sort of ribbon that you want. I'm going with rope because it looks very nautical, and this is going to be a Nantucket ornament, and that just felt very appropriate. I also have a paint pen. I've got a couple different color options here. These are like the shaky paint pen so that you can write on the ornament. I also, of course, have seashells, and I have printed out the words that I want to put in a couple different sizes. These ended up being too big, but I've printed it out in here, and then I've taped it in here with some Scotch tape so that I can now take the paint pen and write over it to get the words that I want. Now, if your handwriting is better than mine, you can skip that step and just freehand it, but my handwriting is not going to be super pretty if I do that. So I'm using this as a guide. So this is what the two halves of the ball look like, and then we're literally just going to push them together to make it a finished ornament. And then you can loop the hook or string through there, and it's all done. Oop, and pop it back open. You could definitely, if you're worried about this popping open, which I don't think it's really gonna just like pop open in a box, but you could definitely put like a little super glue on the edges there. That's something that you could do. Here is the Nantucket one that I have. And then here's the other side. So I'm gonna take a paint pen and I am gonna trace over this. And then hopefully it's going to be very legible. Test that. You always want to test the colors in case it gets goopy. All right, so now we've traced it. We're gonna let it dry for a minute. All done with the paint pens. We let it dry. I'm just gonna take off the paper. And it says Nantucket. Perfect. So now I'm gonna take a look at the shells that I have, and I am gonna take the empty side and decide what shells I want to put in here. Make sure they're all like not tucked into each other. Trying to get some different sizes and some different colors and put them in kind of in different ways. let's see how we feel. Is this too many? And then we're just I think it's actually like perfect. Then we're just snapping it together. And it snapped. Perfect. Shake it up a little bit. All right, and we have all the seashells inside. And it did take up all the seashells. So these really fit a lot of seashells. I think there might be some different sizes of these you can get too. I'll link them in the description, what I can find on Amazon. All right, so we have one finishing touch is that I want to put a bow on this. And then it is going to be all ready to be an ornament. Oh, we do want to make sure that it's all lined up there. Yeah. I'm going to say I am going to, probably off camera, put a little bit of super glue here and here, just in case it's not super steady. Also, you could tie a ribbon through there, which would keep it a little bit more closed as well. But that is what it looks like at this point, and then now we're going to put a bow on it. Well, friends, it's at this point in the process that my microphone somehow got turned off, but don't worry, I'm here with the voiceover to tell you what the next steps were. So I made a couple different kind of bows. I had first thought that I was going to want this rope bow, but I just didn't like how it looked in the final product. So I ended up going with this light blue bow made out of more traditional ribbon, and I thought it just really spoke to the colors of Nantucket. So I am going to hot glue this bow right in front of the little hanging part so that I still have space to get the Christmas hook on to put this on the tree, but that it is hiding that area so that it will look nicer. So I did hold that bow on there for a minute to make sure that it was all dry and it was going to stay. And then I cut the ribbon to make sure that the two ends were pretty close together in length. And then we are all done. And here is a look at the final product. I'm really happy how it turned out. I really do like this bow. I think that having used all of the seashells was good. It really fit into this Christmas ball. And again, if there are some different sizes available, if you want something smaller, because this is a pretty sizable Christmas ornament, and with all those shells in it, it's a little bit heavy. So I will link in the description below where you can get these Christmas balls from Amazon. I hope you found this inspirational for making your own souvenirs from your beach vacation. I think this is a fun craft. It's even something that you could bring the components for and do while you're on vacation. If you have like a big beach house with a big family or group of friends, this could be a fun thing to do one evening, or of course something you can do when you get home, as I did. I hope that you found this enjoyable. Please like and subscribe. And of course, if you are looking to take a vacation, coastal or otherwise, I would love to be your travel agent. My contact information is right on the screen for you, and I hope that you have a great vacation.